Hi guys, welcome to the channel. How are you? Hope you had an amazing month or week. I don't remember when was the last time that I just posted something. But today I wanted to show you guys this amazing paint by numbers kit that I just received from Craft East. This time I decided to choose very famous artworks and paintings. So the first one that I'm going to paint from this series is the Nighthawk from Edward Hopper. I choose this one because I really love the painting and I really love the artist and the illustrator. It is one of my favorites. And this kit, if you are wondering, includes everything you need to just start painting. It includes the canvas, it includes all the paints that you're going to use, also the brushes, and if you want to hang it on the wall, they also provide you with everything you need just to put it on the wall, you know. Last year, I did another paint by numbers kit. That time, I remember it was one of my own illustrations. But this time, since I am studying art history again, and I am, a lot with another, being inspired with other painters and illustrators that I just discovering again because of my uni grade. Or degree, sorry, my uni degree. So this time I wanted to go for, masterpieces, very famous pieces. But when I saw this one, when I opened the box and saw all the numbers I had to fulfill, I was a little bit overwhelmed, but I decided that I wanted to enjoy the process because I think this is the point of this paint by number kits, For example, it's different when you have to create something and you have to spend time thinking, spend time deciding the color palette and deciding this kind of, making decisions for these things. And sometimes when you are tired or you feel uninspired or you don't feel, that you don't like to create something, I think it's a great idea just to have this kind of kits and just spend the time painting. I think I like to see them like making some jigsaws, or puzzles. I don't know if the word in English is puzzle, jigsaw. Well, I don't know, guys, but you know what I mean. You just spend time there painting. You can put your favorite music or your favorite film. You can be relaxed and don't need to, be thinking about stuff because you have already, you have the work done. Basically, you have to paint. And for me, it's very relaxing. And that's why when Craft East asked me to collaborate again with them, I said yes. Because for me, it's a way to get relaxed when I have a lot of work or after, a very big project that I need some time to refresh myself and do other kind of things. So I think it's enjoying and I really love, I'm not lying when I say that I really love this kind of work where you are just focused on discovering the colors you have to paint and painting the spaces. About the paintings, the colors that they give you or the paint, they last a lot. I still have the ones from the last year kit, and they are very fresh. And if you want, you can still use them to your own work. They give you like I don't know, but 24 colors or something like that. It's a huge amount of paint. Sometimes, depending on the area you have to paint, they give you more pots of paint just in case you run out of it. In my case, I only finished one pot from one of the paintings. I think it's like this, one of the greens. But yeah, the paint lasts a lot and it covers really well. It's true that, for example, one of the greens that you can see it on you can see it on the screen. It's looking a little bit weird. Probably I should do like another coat. Probably that's why they give you more paint for that, just in case you have to do more coats. And I mean, in general, the colors cover very well, but I just found this green and also very light yellow that I think that I just to put more paint over it. But yeah, I still have the painting drying, so I can just paint over without, messing it around. Because, guys, I am not very well at traditional painting, as you can see. I think this kind of canvases where you have the numbers also, they are very good to practice how to deal with the paint and deal with the brushes, because I realized, for example, while I was making this drawing, that I don't have patience to to put or to try to do the straight lines. For me, it's very difficult having control of the brush. That's why I ended up using my own brushes, even they include the brushes. I think that my brushes, or I'm more used to my brushes, so it was a little bit easier to paint. But the truth is that I don't know, guys, I don't know how to paint traditional. So I think it's a very good exercise to, move around with the brush, with the inks, the paints, sorry. Sometimes you can try to do different things. Maybe you don't need to make paint every single, I don't know how to express that, but paint one of the numbers, cover all the areas of one number and then just jump to another. I did that this time. But last year, for example, I was feeling more creative, and for example, in the face of the character, I didn't follow the numbers because I was thinking that it was going to be more, or looking better this way. But this time that I didn't or I didn't have experience with this painting, or I didn't recognize it as myself, because I know how I draw, but I don't know how Edward Hopper draw. So I was feeling more attached to it. But I think that with practice, I'm going to be able to feel more free to do some changes or to try, make some additions, so I can make this drawing more mine instead of just copying or painting it. And also it's cool because they include like a printed version of the canvas, not only the canvas, but you have like a copy with all the areas and different colors you have. So if you want to, make these small additions or small changes, or instead of painting some areas, you can just cover everything, and then you can go to the reference to see which areas more or less you have to paint. This is cool because sometimes you can get lost, and it happened to me a few times that I cover it non-intentionally. I covered some numbered areas and I didn't know that they were there. So it's cool to have the reference and be able to take a look. And as I said, this reference also, it can be helpful if you want to do more different stuff and change the, not only follow all the numbers, but make some changes. And last but not least, I wanted to comment how many hours it took me to do that. I think in total it was like 4 or 5 hours. I don't remember well, but I know I just split it in 2 days, like in one morning and then the next day on the afternoon. I think that if you pay more attention and if you are like very catchy with details, probably it can take longer. In my case, I can't, or because I have a cat, so I can have all the paints and everything in one place because the cat is messing around. So I try to concentrate as much as possible, but I don't know how it's going to be with the next ones because, as I said, I think this one is one of the easiest that I just order. So I don't know how I'm going to do. I hope, guys, that you keep continuing seeing this series with the pen by number histories because they are challenging. I mean, probably you see that I'm just following numbers, but the truth is that it's a challenge, and it's like you have to pay attention to the numbers. You can miss one, or probably sometimes you think you want to change stuff, but yeah, in general, guys, I think that if you like get concentrate very fast, I think the paint by numbers kits are a very good option, and I'm really enjoying it a lot. And you know, guys, that I didn't recommend that if I didn't, you know, enjoy this kind of painting. And well, say that, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like, give a thumbs up, also subscribe to the channel to see more of these painting videos and how difficult they are in the end. And also, guys, I wish you a very, very good weekend, a very good week, a happy Christmas if I didn't see you in a while, just in case. And see us again in the next video. Bye bye!